Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, it's the big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. Going through the city where the predators are hiding. Long Beach streets, I'm out on the prowl. Gotcha, bitch, yeah they sweat now. Set the trap, lay the bait, it's going down fast. You thought you had a secret? Nah, that won't last. Damn, man, that don't make no sense. You think you slick, but you ain't that dense. I got the cops on speed dial, show up real quick. Catching predators, man, you just got flicked. I don't give a fuck, put them all in a cell. Exposed online, now they know you well. Big bad wolf, taking down the freaks, catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets with the darkness lighting.
Looks like we have another one. Let's see if he's flaking. Let's see if he's lying that he's at the location. But he's a pretty sick individual if you ask me. I think we all say that about every creep we get ready to meet, but
enough from the clown.
I know you're looking at me funny, man. So look, bro, I'm nonviolent. I just want to have a conversation with you about why you here. Is that cool? We just have an easy conversation, no fighting, no police, no none of that. And I just want to have an easy conversation to figure out why you was trying to meet up with this kid. Make sure it don't happen again. I'm recording for me and your safety. So, you know, I don't ask you for no money or if you want to try to hurt me or something.
Stop the cap.
So, Jose?
Gotcha, bitch.
Why are you doing this, bro?
Honestly, wasn't really trying to.
You wasn't trying to?
No.
So, like, why did you continue conversating with him like that?
Really just to talk him into actually not doing this.
No. Well, that's good, you know, because that's what adults need to do. That's what I also look for online, is when adults get told how old somebody's is, that they try to, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. This is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see none of the messages that you ever told him something like that.
A message, what was it? Never really try to force anyone into anything they don't want to do.
Right, which is good. You know, I don't think you was trying to force him to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's still just the fact of how obviously you here to meet him. You know what I'm saying? So how do I know that when y'all went to the beach that nothing was gonna happen?
Understandable.
You know? So, like, how could you, you know, try to make me understand that nothing was gonna really happen? Because based off from your messages, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, nothing was no intention.
Nothing was your intention? No, I mean,
I can show you I mostly talk to grown men on the apps.
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, let me see. If you don't mind showing me. I mean, I don't think you like, you know, specifically on there trying to, you know, just mess with kids like that, but
I want to show them.
yeah, I probably just.
His spouse had passed away. His spouse's sister managed to get her name on the deed, and he basically got kicked out of his house, and he was struggling. I've been chatting with him for about 3-4 years now.
Damn.
Ian, closer to my age.
Or if anybody like try to ask what we talking about, we could say like the Lakers or something. You know. Hey, good morning. Cause I don't want to try to get everybody else in your business, none of that kind of shit. I just, like I said, want to make sure this don't happen again.
Stop the cap.
But this seems to be a big problem, man. So nobody else on there?
Ellen, 38.
Okay. So like, besides those dudes, have anybody else on that app like ever said that they was like underage, or was Anthony was the first one?
Yeah.
Wow. So you never ran into nobody else that said, hey, you know, I'm really such and such age? Matter of fact, well, besides on Grindr, I saw you said
12, 14-year-olds I came across. I usually report their profiles. There's one who admitted to being 10 years old.
What?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, did he have pictures?
He just put I'm young on his, and was it that one I told him like you might want to just get off this app.
Right. I mean, at 10 years old, bro, it's just, but still too.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. So why didn't you try to block Anthony or report him?
It was mainly, like I explained in the messages, when I started going on Grindr and all the other apps, people tried taking advantage of me, telling me, you should try this, you should try that. I remember some guy asked me if I want to get points.
Get points?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
I didn't know what that meant, so I had to Google it.
So what does that mean?
He was asking me to pick up needles.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the fuck? Oh, so to do drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He's on the Chubby Chaser apps.
Oh, dang. How many apps you on, brother?
Just 3.
3? Wow. So have you had any like luck like on any of these apps? Or is there a lot of straight bullshit on them?
This is true bullshit.
Yeah? I mean bullshit as in like people just trying to get money or
It's usually a lot of money.
wow. And so they trying to get money like to like just have you send them money to show up or for pictures type shit?
So mostly what I've encountered was a lot of pic collectors. There are people that will try to, hey, do you want to take, can I take some pictures of your body? Can I take pictures of your feet?
Mm.
And
Wow.
like one of them out of the state, he's a 42-year-old male. He asked for body pictures, obviously sent him without any facial recognition in it.
What the hell?
Then told him, okay, once I get home, I'm gonna knock out.
Mm.
He said, okay.
So is that the reason why you don't really show your face on the app?
I've been stalked before.
Enough from the clown.
Stalked as in like they was trying to, like they just loved you so much they was just,
They created 12 profiles in 2 weeks.
what the fuck? Well, they must ain't got no life.
That was on Grindr. They also created 6 more on Adam for Adam.
Wow. No life, like I said, bruh. So, I mean, what did you do to them?
So that one was an awkward moment. I had hooked up with their cousin. Their cousin, 32, I was like 28 at the time, and they themselves was 30. I hooked up with cousin, and then he tried messaging me like on different accounts. We fooled around, Then they blocked me, then unblocked me, and blocked me again. And then when I was talking to their cousin, I go, "Oh yeah, I hooked up with him before." They're like, "Oh, that's my cousin."
Wow.
And I stared at him like, "What do you mean that's your cousin?" He goes, "Oh yeah, that's my cousin."
Would you shut the fuck up?
What the? So that's why they started stalking you, because you messed with the cousin?
He responded with, "Why the fuck did you tell my cousin that we had hooked up?"
Well, he was like
I go,
in the
"You both are
closet.
on the same app, and you both knew each other was on the app."
So I mean, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Was he like not out or something?
So they both were out.
Oh, okay.
It's just a lot of people go for fetishes for Islanders, and like in one of the messages I told you that I had 3 people with very fucked up reasons why they went out with me. Because I had looked like someone that molested them when they were 10. Keep in mind, these men are in their 40s and 50s.
Wow, that's kind of sick, but
They said that it reminded them of their babysitter in PD or their babysitter in Redondo.
wow.
And that is why they chose me out. Because
That's,
they rarely see anyone with my features.
that's crazy. So speaking of that sense of shit, have you ever been molested or anything in your life? No? Okay. So back a little bit more about like the Anthony sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when you was going so quick, like you didn't mind how old he was type shit. You know, I almost took that as like you probably have almost hooked up with somebody young before. Never ever? You never thought about it? Okay, so why like this? So why like this time, you know, you just seem to be so easy going with it?
You know, maybe just actually get him away from whoever he was.
How about those Lakers? Yeah. Can we go over here? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so why like was it so easy going for you?
Mainly want to actually talk to him and actually get him off these apps.
Get them off of it?
I bet I mentioned that there's
Oh.
people on there.
Uh-huh.
And told him to get the fuck, well, not get the fuck off, but like, hey, you gotta be careful.
Right. Which you do.
Like the one that was 14 on Grindr a few years back, he had been proud that he had started selling feet pics at 10.
All right. Okay, hold on for a second. How about those Lakers, man?
What you doing, man? You working early, huh?
Yeah, you know, talking about the Lakers and stuff. You
There
feel
you
me?
go. B-ball action.
Yeah.
Doing that thing.
Yep.
Awesome. How you doing this morning, man? Man, weather's something else.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Yeah, so I mean, you did mention some on there about how he needed to be careful, and you know, but I mean, you sent a whole lot of long ass messages, brother. Like, why you just send voice messages or something with all the shit that you were texting? Because some of the messages, like when I was like over reading them again, I'm just like, what the fuck was he talking about right here?
Just random stuff.
Yeah, so like, what I do with it? Story that you was telling about when you said somebody looked older than they was or some shit like that. It was a man?
No, it's my aunt.
Oh, your aunt.
Married into the family.
Yeah, so that one I was all like, what the fuck is he talking about right here? So she got mad?
Oh yeah, she got pissed off. So around that time, my dad had passed away,
Right.
and they asked my.
Uh-huh.
So when we went there, she was one of those very vain old women that older white women that like try to act like she's still has it.
Yeah.
So my cousin was like she goes, "Oh, how old do I look?" I'm like, my cousin's like, "Tell her 32, tell her 33." I'm just like, I started looking at like, oh, the growth speed and all that. Like, I would say like maybe 42, 43. And she's like, she slammed on the brakes. The other aunt that was in the passenger seat almost smashed her face on the dashboard.
Jesus.
So I found like I wasn't doing that to be malicious.
I mean, you know, some women, they be like, okay, how old was she really?
Oh no, she was 40.
So, well, I mean, so what, she just wanted to still look hella young or something?
Yeah, she wanted people to know
Lord.
she looked younger than she actually was.
Man, she don't knock that shit off. Okay, so how many times have you messed around in public? I know it's got to be a lot because you said you know a lot of spots. So, you know a number, just a ballpark or something?
More than 30.
Damn! What spots you know? Like, I know like Signal Hill up there at the top. I know like that's a spot.
I didn't even know about that one.
You don't know about, well, that's kind of back in the days. I'm kind of way older than you and shit.
So for me, it's you have to be just observant of certain things when walking.
Mm-hmm.
Like the beaches, they modified the bathrooms since they were 10 years ago. So 10, 12 years ago, the bathrooms were more open stall.
Wow. So like you can like just walk in far enough or some type of shit?
So like the old ones back then, it was to separate the toilets and the urinals.
Mm-hmm.
Is the waist high tile.
Mm.
So it's like 6 toilets, 6 urinals, waist high things, just separating.
Damn. Thank you. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you.
So like that one was like more open.
I remember that park over by Wilson High School. You know that park?
Yeah.
It's called Recreation Park. It's over there on 7th and Park.
I'll be honest, I barely know the area.
Oh damn! You just know all the high spots you know. Oh, okay.
Coffee shop, hipster place. We'll grab coffee and go walk along the beach.
Oh. So that's what you was finna do with Anthony, right? Y'all was gonna walk on the beach and shit?
Yeah.
Is that all y'all was gonna do?
Depending on what they were willing to do.
Okay. Well, see, that's what I like, bro. Like, you not the type that's where it's like, I'm gonna make, this person do something. You know what I'm saying? At least you was like, well, if he was down for it, or, it's what he wanted to do type shit. At least I don't have to take you as nobody that's a So like right here when you was all like about he was gonna get the information from somewhere, and why not do my best to guarantee it would be as accurate as possible. What the hell you mean by that? Yeah, this message right here.
So, a lot of misinformation out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, in one of the stories I mentioned was, I think I was like 22 or 21 at the time. Someone older than me, he had mentioned, oh, let's do this, let's try this, let's do this. And me being young, I wanted to experience it all, but didn't know what the hell we actually meant.
Wow.
And I've had friends where I would hear their younger brothers being 20, 22 coming in saying that, oh, You know the whole myth, oh, a person can't get pregnant off the first time having sex.
Oh yeah.
You can get HIV by having sex with your partner if they're on a period.
What the fuck? That you can get?
Yes.
That's new to me. I ain't never heard that.
Basically, always a lot of misinformation out there.
Right. So that you feel like you was gonna be the one that gave him the right information?
Yeah.
Oh.
Generally, like, I kept on bringing up, oh, well, I have a lot of questions.
Right.
Okay, if you have a lot of questions, I have answers.
Cause you been gay all your whole life, or?
Yes, in a sense.
So you had a girlfriend before then or something?
I've dated both guys and girls in the past.
Oh, okay. So now it's just all strictly dudes? Strictly dickly, right? Is that what y'all saying?
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nuts and honey. What'd you say? Nut and honey. I bet you can't eat just one. I bet I could.
I don't knock nobody for what they is attracted to. It is what it is.
What was it?
Huh?
I occasionally go on dates with females. Last one I went on was that one went crashing and burning.
She crashing?
It
What?
went crashing and burning. They invited their sister and their sister's brother. No,
So-
not brother, sister's boyfriend.
So a double date?
I didn't know it was going to be a double date.
Mm.
So she invited her sister and her sister's boyfriend. And it was not really a blind date, but it was like a setup between me and, my friends from high school. They had set me up with her and set me up with that friend.
Right.
They said, oh, you guys have common interests. But she came from the Hispanic background of the man pays for everything.
Mm.
My thing was, I had it planned out. We're going to go to Islands. I had $30 in Islands gift cards and 2 movie passes. So my plan was go to the movies, go to Islands, and go shop, go look around at the Shoreline Village. And her plan was for me to treat her sister's boyfriend to a 3D movie, and then we're gonna go to California Pizza Kitchen, and then go check out the chocolate shop at Shoreline Village.
So she just had her own plans for everybody else, man. So it seemed like she almost thought you was like a pushover or something.
So that date, I walked out.
Yeah, I would have did the same fucking thing. Like, who the fuck you think? Man, please.
Like I calculated all that in my head, and at that time, 3D movies cost $17 a person.
Damn.
Movie pass don't cover 3D.
Wow.
So at that point, that date would have looking like $300 if I would have agreed to stay. So I left.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. So who you live with now?
Family and friends.
Oh, like random or at the same time?
Friend that I grew up with since childhood.
So, but are they your family or they just your friend?
I view them as family.
Oh, okay. So who was it that told you or explained to you about, I guess, the sex side? Because you said, luckily, I chatted with someone who else explained stuff to me.
So when I was around 22, 23, there was someone who was willing to, like, they gave me enough information.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, okay, this means this, this means this, this means this. Avoid this, and avoid that.
Mm.
So, like, a lot of people, when they go on other apps, you would see a random capital T, you would see party, fiesta, you'll see a disco ball, you'll see the party ball, you'll see a little emoji with party hat,
Yeah.
blowing kazoo. And like a lot of people don't know what that means in that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, them fucking emojis mean a whole lot of things, bro. Like,
You see profile blowing clouds.
what about the ones that got like a pizza?
That one's like, it could just mean extra pizza.
No, well, according to a lot of other people, it means like they're basically into kids. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't heard about the pizza gate, or whatever they want to call it? It's like, that's like a code thing for the higher elites in a way, allegedly. You know, I don't know.
So obviously you know what a diamond means on the emojis.
No, I don't know all that shit. Oh, it does. Oh,
There's
okay.
like 5 or 6 emojis that mean math. And you'll see that one of it looks like someone's glowing like that.
Yeah.
That one's glowing clouds, math.
I just came across people that just say it like, oh yeah, I'm down to blow clouds and shit. At first, I didn't even know what the fuck that meant.
I didn't know what that one meant either until a friend explained, oh, that means doing that.
Right, yep. I mean, it's a lot of new shit out there, man.
Hey, enough.
That's why you should be on the goddamn leash. That's why you should be on the leash. I'm just saying. Or if that was a pit bull or something. So what other public spots is it in Long Beach besides the ones you sent the pictures of? So you say there's a few public spots in Long Beach that are a little more easier to use and less open. No one is able to barge in.
Those ones.
Oh, the bathroom ones you sent the pictures? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see when you're talking about the layouts and all that shit. So do you have a fetish for like certain kind of underwear or?
No.
So why did you ask him about if he wear boxers, briefs, free ball?
It's all about constraintment.
What?
Constraintment.
Okay.
Enough from the clown.
So with most fabrics like boxers,
Right.
they chafe more, they actually cut and dig into you.
Okay.
Whereas actual briefs are boxer briefs.
Oh, so that's why you was asking him? So you was gonna give him a lesson about what drawers he should wear?
Technically, in a sense, yes.
Oh. And what you wear?
Boxer briefs.
Oh. And what's your choice, your reason for choosing those to wear?
More fabric, able to actually hold everything in its place.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine, right?
Makes pretty sense. So, all right. So right here, you say, so when we attempt recommended briefs or commando with basketball shorts or sweatpants. So when you attempt what?
So if you ever attempt any public play, those are the easiest things to wear.
Okay. I ain't never known like boy on boy, like they worried about like easy access type shit.
Number one, you never know if, like, I know people that would go and be more brazen and go to like the mall setting or go to all these other places.
Oh yeah. I actually had a guy before wanting to go to the mall. But it was for a female though, but I was just like, why the fuck would you want to go to the mall?
So for the mall, depends on which one. It is so shit because like a mall, their bathrooms are always clogging and overflooding.
How you know that much about their bathroom piping?
I'll shop at Lakewood Mall, and when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, I know, but shit.
I walked into that thing where one of the toilets is flooding the bathroom.
Like as you walked in?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess they got they janitorial.
Like they used to have single restrooms, unisex.
Yeah.
But then they realized people were using that for
Get down.
So they converted those into like locker room storage for people to get dressed.
Oh, man, that's new. So here I see it says, essentially the briefs in case I guess that's what you preferred him to wear, right? So you, in case you get a little excited prior to getting to the spot, remember it's held back a bit. Basketball shorts and sweats are the easiest thing to pull up when actions are done. Well, that's true. But do you think you should? Or do you think, goddamn, Lakers ain't shit? So do you think you should be telling him stuff like that?
In a sense, no. In a sense, yes.
Okay, well, in the sense of, yeah, why?
Let's say 18, 19, 20, he's going to do foolish shit, going to do this stuff, go do public play like other people.
Right.
Like how you said, you're younger, you would do that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Easy access stuff to make it easier to run and go.
Right. But I'm saying, like, do you think you should be telling him that, as far as like, cause this is when you talking about y'all getting ready to meet and what you wanted him to wear, and
No.
so you don't think that's right what you was doing?
Gotcha, bitch.
So those other dudes that you mentioned earlier when we were still over there, about how they gave you weird off the wall reasons on why that they was attracted to you or chose you type shit. Was that the reason of why you was asking Anthony the same shit? Try to see if he was gonna be the same way?
Yeah.
So like, what are you essentially looking for on that app? Just hookups or what?
Hookups, possibly someone to date down the line.
Oh, okay. And do you still go on dates with women too? Or that last one was just like, hell, I'm done with these bitches.
Last one kind of like
Huh?
been done for a while.
No.
I want to say last, because I mostly focused on work and school. Last date with a female was maybe 2-3 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you still in school right now? No. So you said you've been quoted as being too honest. So you honest like with everything, or is just some things that you just feel like, man, I don't give a fuck?
Pretty much honest.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, see if you're gonna be all the way honest with me. Say if Anthony showed up, right? Obviously he 15, you know. If y'all got to the beach and all this other extra shit, do you think you still would have done something with him?
Not really.
You don't think so? So you would have just did all that talking to him for nothing?
Still mostly would have talked and asked, like, we'll point out that there are actual LGBT meetups for teenagers, people their age.
That's cool.
Because Long Beach has the LGBT center that they occasionally do outreach for teenagers.
Oh, so what they do, like try to let them know it's okay to be what they are and all that
It's okay
shit?
to be who they are. It's okay to do be who they are. If they need help, services.
I mean, so like, if that was your reasoning, or you said that you was gonna want to talk to him about that, like, why you didn't tell him like that's what y'all meetup was gonna be about? Because you know, also that. Oh, go ahead.
What happened if I did say all that and then, no, I'm good. I know what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and go do this. And then they take off to go do whatever with someone else.
Right.
Versus getting actual information.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but it's just more of like, do you feel you have to take that angle of, you know, saying what you want to do sexually with them? Because there was other parts in there where basically y'all was only talking about like a blowjob or whatever, and then you was the one that said, oh, well, possibly even more. You know, so why would you even throw that out there if y'all was already only talking about just a blowjob? You know, obviously you're like, okay, I got this little kid hooked, but when I get there, I'm gonna tell him like, yo, you shouldn't do this. Go to the center. Why throw an extra curveball like that?
You have to think about kind of like baiting the lure in a sense to where, like, okay, what if they change their mind and like, you know what, let's do this, let's do that, let's not do this, or they decide to go on their track and say, all right, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I mean, you said bait and lure. I mean, but you know, luring a minor, that's illegal. You know, so like, why not just lure with like, I'll give you $2 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you really just trying to get this kid to come out so you can try to help steer him in the right direction.
But then offering child money for sex.
No, not for sex. I'm saying like just like if you ever need like some money or something, you know, I'm down to give you $2 just since you're trying to lure him out.
Yeah, if you try offering money, it seems like you're actually trying to do more than what the initial intended thing was.
Well, I mean, well, these messages sound like you're trying to do more than, you know. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna lure out a kid for something like how you said you really was trying to do, why go sexual versus just try to bring up like, or bring up like, I can teach you how to throw a football. I mean, I'm just giving you examples, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, there's other ways you could have went about it versus being sexual. You know what I'm saying? Because do you know the law good? You don't?
With the actual intent to follow through, yeah.
I mean, well, what's the intent to follow through from what you said?
Like, as you see in the messages, there was actual intent and all that.
What I'm saying, like, you saying about the initial intent, basically like how you came, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of like, okay, you talked about like what you wanted to do, and then you came, you know, and y'all was supposed to went to where, you know, y'all was supposed to went. That's like hella intent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said, like, why in your messages nowhere would you have told him some shit like, oh, look, bro, why you just didn't say, let's just have breakfast?
I did mention breakfast.
Why not just leave it at that? You did talk about having breakfast, and you was supposed to, and then you said you was gonna go get breakfast like after y'all went and did that shit.
Got him! Got him!
The reason I did offer breakfast, just actually chat.
Right, but you said breakfast after y'all messed around, right? So that's what I'm saying. So why couldn't you just leave it at breakfast only? You know, and then he probably would have been like, oh, okay, that's cool. Somebody gonna treat me out to breakfast, you know what I'm saying? And at least you won't have to be worried about if you broke the law. You know what I'm saying? So you said you live only 5 or 6 short blocks from your job.
No, I've worked where I lived.
Oh, all the time?
Yeah, that's why I never really got a car.
Yeah, cause see right here, you said we got enough time, then y'all can grab breakfast.
Get the same thing every morning. Come on, Kenzo. Come on, Kenzo. Come on, Kenzo. Come on, Kenzo.
How about those Lakers?
Yeah.
The Lakers ain't shit, man.
I know.
So like right here, you said you may be down enough to give us some ass.
Good.
Oh, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Just having a little conversation.
Okay.
He was just talking about how he baited and lured out a 15-year-old by talking sexually to him, but he said he really didn't mean it. But even though he still showed up, so I'm just trying to figure out why would he show up after speaking sexually to that 15-year-old.
What's your intention here today, sir?
Mostly talk and chat.
Yeah. You aware that you were talking to a juvenile?
No, talking to a male grown man.
At any point in the text messages, the conversation, on the other side, did they reveal their age?
I'll have to look at my messages.
Are you aware that the crime that you may be in commission of?
No, not really.
No, it's a felony. Trying to elicit sex from a minor. So I'm not passing judgment, I'm just going to arrange a meeting between you and the judge, okay? Let's take the
Sergeant, please, this isn't necessary! Come on, come on. Oh, you're a large American!
It's the big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. Going through the city where the predators are hiding. Long Beach streets, I'm out on the prowl. Gotcha, bitch, yeah they sweat now. Set the trap, lay the bait, it's going down fast. You thought you had a secret? Nah, that won't last. Damn, 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 man, that don't make no sense. You think you slick, but you ain't that dense. I got the cops on speed dial, show up real quick. Catching predators, man, you just got flicked. I don't give a fuck, put them all in a cell. Exposed online, now they know you well. Big bad wolf, taking down the freaks. Catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, 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 man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets where the darkness lightens. Roll up to the meat, acting calm and cool, but I see right through them, every predator's a fool. I don't give a fuck, I'm exposing their lies. With the squad pulling up, ain't no disguise. They stutter, they stumble, trying to explain, but I got receipts, now they're feeling the pain. Lock them up, lights flash, cuffs on tight. Just to serve cold in the middle of the night. Damn, 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 you just walked into it. Thought you was slick, now you ain't worth shit. Got your bitch, that's the sound of defeat. Big bad wolf, always running they streets. Wolf, taking down the freaks. Catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, 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 man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets where the darkness light Titans. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan.